JJ the CPA here, hope you're doing well. You're gonna start your own business today. I'm gonna walk you through what I did on May 15th, 1997, when I started my CPA practice over 23 years ago. And you, my friend, are gonna do the same thing today, because today you are going to start your own business. This video here is directed to those that, in desperate measures, you are maybe down and on the way out. Maybe you've lost your job. Maybe you're sitting there watching your house on fire. That's who this video is meant for. Zero gimmicks, how you start your own business today.
JJ, the CPA is here.
The first thing I want you to know is that this is for those, and excuse my French, but those that are on the balls of your ass, as they say. This video's for you, so I just want to reiterate this. And when we're talking about starting a new business today, I really want to break down the fact that the key word here is start. Because nothing actually happens till you start. So today, you are going to start your own business. I'm assuming that's why you are watching. Now, this would be also for somebody that most likely has a job and is looking to add a side hustle. Or this is for the person that hasn't been working. Maybe they're a stay-at-home parent that needs to do and start a side hustle. This is not about starting your own manufacturing plant. This isn't about how to set up your own practice for dentistry or for law practice, or how you're gonna start importing from another country. This is for the person that needs to start a business right now. Now, I'm gonna walk you through this, but I promise you this, I have nothing to sell you. I have no website for you to go to. I have no easy solutions for you. But today, you are going to start your own business. How are we going to do that? Well, here's what I'd like you to do. Pen and paper. You can hit pause right here. Get pen and paper. So what I want you to do is I just want you to write down one word. Your favorite word, something that comes to mind, your favorite word, write it down. Now I want you to write down what you love to do. What do you love to do? One sentence, boom. If you love it, you can write it down right now. Write it down. I love to. Now I want you to open up your email. And I want you to compose a new email. You're gonna send an email because we're starting your business today. Your mind's going wild probably. Just trust me. So what I want you to do is, in the regarding line, I want you to put today, I started my own business. In the regarding line, put today, I started my own business. And then you're just going to say the same thing in the body of the email. Okay? You're going to say, today I started my own business. It is called, you know what your business is called? Take your initials and put it in front of your favorite word. You bet this is corny. We're starting a business for somebody that needs to get money in next week. But it's not corny. Okay? And you'll understand here in a second. But it is called JJ Money. And I help people, and then list what you love to do. Can I visit with you about this question mark? This is what you're writing in the email. If I don't hear back, I may give you a ring. Thanks for your time, JJ. So yeah, if you're cynical about it, that's okay. It was nice to visit with you. Thanks for tuning in. Best of luck. But for those of you that are like, man, I've been waiting for someone to tell me how to start a business, what I just want to reassure you is that this means you started a business as soon as you hit send to your friend that will listen to what it is that you're doing. They may not buy, but they might be able to refer or give you some advice. Email this to somebody today. You started your business by naming it, naming what you're going to do, because this is what you love to do. So that's how you're going to figure out how to find a way to make money, and send it to your friend. So when you're coming up with the name of a business, I talk with thousands of entrepreneurs over the years, 27 years in practice, and get so caught up in the name. It's like a week or two, and then, Secretary of State, I got to talk to my lawyer. Who's a lawyer? Should I go to LegalZoom? You haven't sold anything, okay? Getting the name of a business is not actually doing anything other than starting it. So start it. JJ's Money. The other thing is, if it's JJ's Money, most likely the name's going to be available. You're going to be able to get a www.jjmoney.com or something close to that. But so many people can't start the business until they get the name right. I was in New York City and I was having a cigar in a really nice cigar lounge. And I was sitting next to this, one of the coolest dudes I've ever met. Seemed to know everybody. And he had said to me, I've always wanted to start a sports agency, and you're kind of inspiring me here, JJ. We just met, but of course people know I'm JJ. Introduce myself, tell them I'm a CPA. One thing that my grandfather told me. But he said, but I've thought about having a sports agency, but I just got to get the right name. And I said to him, what's the name have to do with it, really? You don't even have anything that you sold yet. If anything is going to be sold, it's because somebody knows you and trusts you, right? Now, you might find the 1 in a million business or 1 in 1,000 businesses, if you're really trying to just find holes in this video, that if you come up with the right name, you can start selling stuff. Okay. But for you that needs to get out there and start making money now, the name of your business, it's you. It's you, your favorite word, okay? Well, it doesn't tie to my business. You're overthinking it. You need to get money in the door, right? Yeah. Boom, JJ's Money. I help people. You don't even have a business right now. You're trying, what can I do to make money? Well, what do you love to do? That's what you're going to help people make money. That's how you're going to make money, by helping people do what you love to do. Isn't that one of the things that entrepreneurs love doing, is helping people do what they love to do? I love to run. I help people run. Google it. There's all kinds of businesses out there. Has something to do with running. Figure it out. I love to golf. Now, probably right now, you could be finding all kinds of excuses. Well, then adjust this and get this email sent out within 37 minutes. Hit the stop clock, 37 minutes from now. Then figure out the name, okay? Figure out what you're doing to make money and email this email. Today, I started my own business. Boom, you did. You just declared it. You just declared it. Even if the person you're sending it to could never buy what it is you're selling. I started my own business. It is called, and I help people. Can I visit with you about this? If I don't hear back, I may give you a ring. Thanks for your time, JJ. And send it. The key word here is starting. Because guess what? And I could probably find a lot of inspirational quotes. But you can't start anything until you start it. Am I right? You can't do anything until you start. I read a book one time, and basically you have a teacher and a student. And the teacher says, I want you to go do this. So the teacher sat there and the student sat there, and then in this book, after 2 days, the teacher says, well, what are you doing? It's like, well, you didn't tell me when to start. It's like, right now. I want you to start right now. See, you needed someone to tell you that it's time to start right now. So start it. So what if you change your name? So what if it turns out that you can't really do this, but it gets you doing this? So I've got a couple of different videos that'll come after this that kind of walk you through the things that typically people want to walk through when they're starting a business. But at the end of the day, all cynicism aside, this right here, do it. And you started your business. No more excuses. I don't need any more excuses from you. You'll figure it out as you move along. You'll figure it out. And if you're not ready to start a business, then you probably never will. And that'll be my challenge to you. Then you probably never will. Because right here and right now, you're going to find a million reasons you can't send this email. But for those of you that are going to send this, guess what? Congratulations. You just started your business today. And I'll tell you what, didn't have email when I first started my practice. But the reason I wrote this down is that pretty close to this was notes that I wrote on May 15th, 1997. And it marked me starting my CPA practice here over 23 years. Started with this. All right, hey, thanks for tuning in. I'd love it if you'd subscribe. And then don't you ever forget, you've never met a CPA quite like me.